actually, as we're gonna head on to our draft.
Oh. So, ito nga para sa akin dito yung Will Gaming. They need to regain their composure. That was a bad loss. Huwag na natin i-sugarcoat. That was a very bad loss for them. And to them, for them na makabalik din sa game na to, they have to regain their composure. Ibalik nila yung focus nila dun sa game and subukan nila i-take tong game to.
Actually, you can tell kung ano ba talaga yung comfort picks nila kasi the moment that they ban Zephys, parang they're gonna fall to the crick nap, diba? So
That's
baka
right.
yun yung isa sa mga best picks nila. But as you can see,
Same.
priorities kay Senyel.
Yes, that's right. Same bans for both games.
Yes.
Senyel priority this time, and he's still carrying that scary punish. We'll have to see how that's utilized because they were utilizing it. They were taking objectives so easy. Ang sarap panoodin ng team na yun. Sobrang fluid nila sa mapa umikot. They were rotating so easily with those punishes. They were taking buffs so easily.
Yes.
They were taking dragons so easily. So that's a big factor on why they won that last game.
Oh, wow. If they're gonna lock this Lindis in, I'm really excited to watch some Lindis plays. Actually, Tel Anas was released a few days ago in our server. So I kinda wonder kung sino pang teams ang brave enough to actually lock that in. Especially kung yung team practice lang nila is within the Valiant server. So anyway, going back, Irie being picked on tuloy na bully siya. Being picked up again.
So I like that the composition. Yeah, this is what you wanted. You wanted to see this. Chognar and Alice
combo.
working together with a Nakrov, another very mobile champion hero in the jungle. With Joker in your mid lane, this is looking up so far so good for Will Gaming.
Ganda ng pick ng Nakraf dito. I mean, you can actually catch or hold yung isang hero dito for the side of Will, and isabihin natin yung Irie dito, he can catch her off. Then sabihin na natin na probably ma-hold siya doon and probably Joker can go in for the burst. So technically, I like the pick and Moloch dito. Ang last pick din ng ano.
Yeah, well, you know the problem I have with the composition of New Era is that they're opting for a more non-mobile composition. When you include a Preta in your composition, you have to make sure you can rotate around it. You have to protect it, otherwise, and you have to be in the right spot in the map for it to be effective. If you're in the wrong spot, it's so hard to move. It's so hard to move priority position on the map to get the objectives that you want to get. So, tignan natin, will they be able to pull it off? And what other thoughts do you have on this composition?
For me, I feel like it's more of them wanting to experiment a little bit because as usual, game 1 is where, you know, we're gonna try our standard picks, and then game number 2, if we already tested the waters, sige, let's try a little bit something different. We're not gonna take the Joker, we're not gonna take the Violet, we're gonna take the Lindis and try to utilize it in our composition and probably switch up our styles. And meanwhile, yung adjustments naman na ginawa ni Will Gaming from the game number 1, nakita naman natin an Alice pick and a Chognar pick, but this time around sa kanila na yung Joker, correct?
Yeah, and more protection for
Yes.
this Joker. To be honest, my vote on this game is gonna be Will Gaming, just based on composition itself. What about you, Butters?
I mean, Will Gaming din kasi the protection coming from the Joker, and alam na, sinabi ko nga sa inyo, ginamit ko yung Joker kagabi. Hindi ako makapaniwala kung anong meron sa kanya. Yun talaga yung pinaka-problema ko.
And that's exactly why sobrang meta na ngayon. But again, we're heading on over to game number 2. So I'm gonna send it back to our casters, Amplifier and Aserai. Take it away.
And last night, will be taken away from you. And, well, I mean, they were talking about how the compositions are actually changing right now. Mas maayos na yung composition ngayon ng Will Gaming. They have themselves a Chognar and the Alice for, I guess, a nice combo of crowd control as well as cleanse to be able to keep themselves moving and at the same time keep their opponents naman in one particular spot for them to move around in.
Yeah, and meanwhile though, the winning sister team, no, New Era, may mga picks na kinuha na medyo di rin expected, no, yung Lindis and yung Preta. Those are pretty interesting picks as well. So medyo excited ako na makita kung paano nila ipupull off yung mga picks na to. We'll see how this invasion game goes though. Kasi nakita natin kanina, Will Gaming, they overstepped their boundaries. They gave, I think, 2 or 3 kills that game. So we'll see. Oh, Chognar with the early poke here on to Preta. But I think, yeah, so it's pretty much standard. No hard invades coming from any of the teams here.
So watching out yung sabi din kanina pala ni Rockhart that the composition of New Era right now will rotate around the Preta because of how immobile, not really immobile, but more of like how slow he is.
Yeah, he is
because
slow.
he has to charge up his skill, right?
Yeah.
So I think it's going to be fine if they can actually find the front line to be defending that, which is going to be the Zenial and the Thane, so to speak.
Yeah.
So this is going to be like I think this is going to be a 4-1 split push type of composition where you have yourself some siege, you have yourself some front line, and then you have someone who's going to be split pushing. Sa side naman ng Will Gaming, it kind of will be more based on the team fight talaga. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah, I agree. That's definitely team fight based. Malok, though, getting caught here. That's going to be another possibly first death being given away by Will Gaming onto Will New Era, and the first blood does go over to Lindis, and so that is going to be an early advantage there again for Will New Era. Malok thought he was safe to invade this time, but once again, he's going to be giving away a kill. And like we said, no, it seems like yung composition nga ng Will Gaming, it's going to be more team fight focused. Kasi when you look at the composition here coming from Will New Era, in particular, Lindis and Preta, I think, seem pretty good in terms of taking objectives because you do have the vision that's granted by Lindis there with the gaze, and then you've also got the pretty nice damage with the positioning from the Plague Spectre of Preta. So I'm pretty interested to see if they can secure those objectives well. Right now, I think there's a ping onto Abyssal Dragon. Yeah, they're going to start it.
They're really going to start this up. They're going to, I mean, it seems like Will Gaming here might not have too much, and that was just a nice space out, nice zoning coming in from Thane, pushing them all back, but they're gonna go aggressive naman dito mga kaibigan as they try to get some kills right off the bat. Narcot's gonna come in from their right side, or rather the left side, to actually find and disrupt the members here of New Era, and New Era doesn't know what to do. No! Thane will actually go in, smashes into the ground, actually gets a 2-for-1, or actually a 1-for-1 exchange. Lindis will be able to survive that one, so it seems like New Era will actually get an upper hand because they got the Abyssal Dragon in their pocket.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh!
Actually, almost
it's good. It's good. He's good. He's good.
Yeah, Killing Joke almost finishing off Senial there, who just, I believe, got his ult. But regardless, yun nga, sabi mo, yung Will New Era yung panalo dun kasi they were able to get the kill. It was actually a 1-for-1 trade. Tapos nakuha pa nila yung Abyssal Dragon. So it seems like the objectives are the name of the game here for Will New Era. They are able to secure that first Abyssal Dragon. Plus, they can also still fight back in terms of those team fights. Again, that was a nice, I believe, valiant charge there by Thane as he pushed away the rest of the members of Will Gaming to secure that Abyssal Dragon.
All right, so another question is, you got yourself, for the side here of Will Gaming, right? You have yourself a lot of crowd control. You have yourself a lot of, again, the cleanse from the Chogner's ultimate. But the question is, can you reach New Era to be able to do all of those at the same time?
Yeah.
Because, like I said, they have themselves so much poke potential with this Praetor and the Lindis. It's going to be very difficult for actually them to make something happen. Maybe that's why they went for Knockroth, but it's not really going to matter. And, you know,
yeah,
that was another kill in the bottom lane.
Yeah, Malok going down once again. He's how many deaths now at this point in the game? Yeah, he's got 2 deaths so far. Nice poison gas bomb to push him back into the team. Thane actually going in here onto Lust. He doesn't look like he's going to escape. That's a nice amount of damage there coming off. And Lindis is going to get the kill once again. He's already going to be 2-0-2 so far in this game. We're seeing 4 minutes in, and it's 4-1 on the kill score with an almost 2,000, yeah, pretty much 2,000 gold lead for the side of Will New Era as they look to dominate their sister team once again. Nakroth trying to escape there, and he's going to be able to back off.
Now, the other kind of curious thing I'm interested to wonder or to ask why, maybe this team's later on, why is there a Joker on the Darkslayer lane?
Ah, yes, that's actually a pretty good question. We see him usually
mid, right?
Yeah, mid or maybe in the bot lane. That's actually going to be another clash there. The ultimate going off there from Lindis as he gets another kill. Lots of members of Will New Era are low, but there's no one to follow up. Thane actually charging in. Nakroth trying to finish off the kill. He gets stunned. Going to be forced to move back, and that's going to be Senial going in for the protection. And that's going to be a 1 kill for Will New Era. Still, Will Gaming can't seem to secure a kill there.
But while that was happening, Iris going to actually be split pushing into the bottom lane, putting a lot of good damage on the bottom tier 2, and that's going to gravitate the members here of Will Gaming, as it seems like they might go for the Darkslayer. They are hovering there quite a bit, but they might just rotate for this kill on the Joker, hoping to get that that quick observer just to see the jungle side of Will Gaming. All right, so we'll see. But right now, like I said, Iris going to be gravitating them, and that's going to free up a lot more rotations for New Era to just keep aggressing on the map. And this Ninja Gal is super hella fast, able to get away even to the initiations there of Will Gaming.
Yeah, and this is a bit of a concern for Will Gaming right now because nakita natin no kanina sa clash, 4v5 pa lang yun, pero sila yung nakakuha ng kill. Meanwhile, Irie was the one split pushing away. So now you have to wonder what options does Will Gaming have? Kanina na pag-usapan natin during the drafting phase that team fight siguro yung magiging strength ng Will Gaming. Pero so far, they haven't gotten the opportunity to do that team fight. It seems like members of Will Gaming are getting caught out one by one from the different members here of Will New Era who seem one step ahead every time.
You have to take note then that even though again, we are gravitating around the Praetor. If he's not going to be the one to actually start anything, the other 4 members here of New Era are actually pretty fast on the rotation, so they can actually go around, maybe even faster than Will Gaming, get the objectives, get the towers that they need, and keep the the objective game in their pockets. And all he has to do really, this Praetor, is going to just to provide, well, I would just call suppressive fire.
Yeah, pretty much. His damage from his Plague Spectre is really something you have to respect, and he's able to land a lot of them. So Irie actually still pushing out the members here this ball lane. This is gonna be the 3rd Abyssal Dragon. Can Will Gaming contest it this time? Who gets it? That's actually gonna go to Will Gaming. They're able to steal this one. Will they make it out alive? Can they get a couple of kills here onto New Era? Thane getting very low, forced to use the ult. He doesn't land a kill. The rest of the members though are trying to catch up here. That's gonna be Irie, rather Lindis with the kill there onto Malok now, trying to escape. Will he get the kill? That's going to be the spin there. Malleus to finish him off, and now it's only Chognar left. Is going to be pretty much a 2-for-3 exchange, still in favor of Will New Era. The only bonus prize there for Will Gaming was the steal onto that Abyssal Dragon.
Look at that microplay coming out from Lindis. She actually doubled back through the brush. Nobody from Will Gaming actually spotted that. Once they did, every other member of New Era, I think from the Irie as well as the Zenial, has already rotated, and that kind of just clumped up Will Gaming even more, allowing New Era to keep the pressure, keep the kills actually in their advantage. But now, Zenial's gonna maybe be in a bad spot, but it's not gonna happen. You know what? The Thane is just gonna be just that great.
Oh my gosh.
And able to keep his friend alive with a sliver of HP, and he'll fight, live to fight for another day.
Man, Plague Spectre here dealing around 30% damage to Nakaroth and Joker. So that's really a scary Praetor right now. They have to be wary of that. Pero nakita natin, no, sa team fight kanina, it wasn't as dominating as the previous ones. I think we're starting to see the team composition of Will Gaming catch up. You know, they're starting to get tankier. Yeah. Joker starting to get that damage up, along with the other members like Nakaroth. So that's what Will Gaming wants. They can't let Will New Era always be a step ahead. Kailangan hindi sila maunahan sa galawan dito, and they have to be able to get those 5v5s where their team composition can really shine.
Question now is, will they allow that 5v5 to happen? Because there's going to be that part of the game wherein, again, the Zenial's going to be fine split pushing by himself. And
Irie too.
Yeah, Irie, actually Irie as well. So who's going to be the one to challenge them if ever? It's going to be just Will Gaming. I feel like if they actually clump up only as 4 without the Nakaroth, you know, going for the backline assassination potential, he's going to be in a very, very difficult situation. Now, you can see that they're trying to split them apart, and there's just lacking parts right now for Will Gaming to actually make something happen when they're separated.
Yeah, right now it's really all on Malok to really try to initiate anything. Pero nakita natin na Joker actually secured a tower on his own there on the DS lane. So now it's going to be mid pushing in. It's actually a 4-2 in the tower score, and really Will New Era is the one who's winning the pressure game here. Chognar just trying to push them back. But it seems like the problem also, sa sobrang sakit ng Plague Spectre dito ni Preta, he's able to whittle down Will Gaming such that before the team fight even starts, kulang na sa HP agad yung members ng Will Gaming. So they're already at a disadvantage. Here comes another clash, possibly Malok trying to push in. Plague Spectre there. The shock gets 2 members actually, and it seems like this is not looking so good for Will New Era. The carry, rather Lindis, will have to step back. Chognar able to secure the kill, and now it's going to be the rest of the members trying to move in. Will Joker get a kill of his own? Preta actually gets a kill onto Alice there, and it's going to be stepping back. Malok getting a couple of CC onto him there. Stacking, and Joker trying to put down the damage. Will Malok go down? He's actually able to escape there. And Nakaroth moving in. He's so low though. He's able to escape. There's going to be the kill onto Plague Spectre, and that's going to be a 2-for-2. No, rather a 3-for-1 in favor of Will Gaming here. It's going to be Zenial trying to run away as well. And things looking not so good for Will New Era in that clash, actually.
Yeah, Will Gaming, they had the base, you know, the home court advantage, so they were able to just keep dipping in and out of fights while being in their base to get the heals back up and to wait for their responding teammates to actually join in onto the fight. That could have been New Era's skirmish to actually, you know, be victorious in, because they got Preta always dropping in the sickest Plague Specters. All they got to do is just have the front lines, line it up for Preta, and he will just put the damage down. The
Yeah.
problem was they stuck too long, and it just faltered after that.
Yeah, that's definitely what happened there. We agreed that team fights, yun talaga yung strength ng Will Gaming. It's in a 5v5. If it lasts too long, then, and especially if you allow Joker to stay in the back line and just keep poking, yung Will Gaming talaga yung mananalo dun. No? So, overstay yung Will New Era over at the DS lane, and that did give a couple of kills away. However, pangatlong AD na yan ng Will New Era, and the gold is around 5,000. Here comes another team fight potentially.
But again, this is a part wherein New Era has to be careful, because Will Gaming is, like you said, has already ramped up, and they have the damage to actually back it up as well.
Yeah.
And the really crazy thing here is that if New Era tries to go overly aggressive, I feel like the Will Gaming's punish is going to be better, because they have the Malak to just drop down from the back line and just take the beating for Will Gaming. But now New Era claims the DS, and it's gonna be even trickier for them to actually maybe finish out this fight.
Yeah, this is gonna be so hard now for Will Gaming with the Dark Slayer on the side of Will New Era. Given, I mean, props to Will Gaming. Oo, nanalo nga sila sa ibang team fight recently, pero yung problema pa rin talaga, wala silang makuha objectives. Will New Era, with their composition, are just always a step ahead in terms of securing those objectives. And now it's going to be potentially what could be the last push here. Who's going to win this clash right now?
Oh, Chognar, look at how ballsy this guy is. The elephant going in, just aggressive. But now it's going to be very curious to see how they're going to be able to do it with the Dark Slayer buff. It's not really going to matter. Two have gone down, and they have to back away. But Will Gaming will not survive. They only will be left with the Joker as well as this Nacroth, but Joker even falls down, and there's the core already exposed. Nacroth in a 5v1 situation. Can he do it? Can he reach deep or dig deep down? It's not gonna matter. And 12 minutes and 30 seconds into our game, it's gonna be New Era finishing off this best of 3.
Yikes, and that's gonna be a dominating performance from Will New Era. Clearly, in this series, sila yung mas malakas na sister team. Kung baga sabi nga ni Rockhart, sila yung big sister ng teams na to. And it's really clear that they had the advantage. Even with this composition, we were hoping that Will Gaming would catch up. It seemed like sa ilang mga laban, parang makakapag-catch up pa sila. It seemed like they had good team fights.
Yeah.
But the objective game from Will New Era was really what got them this game. They had 3 Abyssal Dragons. They got that Dark Slayer without Will Gaming even having the chance to contest. And just really outstanding performance from them.
Yeah, the kind of curious thing that I was cautious about for Will Gaming was that they initiated a fight, which was good, but they initiated it while their opponents had the Dark Slayer buff.
Yeah.
That's a really mind scratcher for you. But anyways, we'll be passing it on to our analysts. So guys, you know what to do.